Welcome back to the Battle of Bautzen. I am your host as always. Let us see what the French get up to this turn. It's 5:50 p.m. on the 20th of May, so it will be dark fairly soon. But yes, with the French arrived up here, they're massacring those poor Cossacks. Let's speed it up. We are... So yeah, French coming down here, which means they'll look to hit my right flank, possibly quite significantly as well. So let us keep on. Alright, the first little skirmishes along here, as I lose a few men to these pesky French skirmishers. Still, with the Bavarians pushing forward, alright, the French are launching their attack now. This is definitely much more concentric with their assault. As you can see, a lot of men. I lose 9 of them. They've all formed square as a result. Alright, the Bavarians are pushing through with their cavalry. What else? The Württemberger cavalry is pushing forward. Alright. Let's do this. It seems for the most part the guns are not really going to be doing a lot. Try and bash these skirmishers out of my way. Alright. The Hussars and the Dragoons will head that way. The Lowenstein Regiment. Let's see any more guns that are available to shoot at things. Okay, you can shoot at them. Alright, so I know that there's French cavalry down there. There is no two ways about that. The French are pushing along there. You can't see anything. Okay, for the moment, my position, while it's still very stubbornly going to be held, it's still not able to really shoot at anything. So, back down here, that's a lot of Bavarian cavalry. So let us get you out of my way. There we go, that should be them nice and in position. In position and ready. Alright. Ugh. Well, so much for that idea. Let us therefore push forward the Moscow Grenadiers. And therefore, and the Kiev Grenadiers as well. You are going to stay in reserve. And then from there we will do what? So again, I'm going to shift my advanced guard one direction. Alright, let's move the Vlastov will move into Prenitz. And then Roth will be there as well. Thuman and his Silesian Hussars. And the Rudiger with the Grodino Hussars. Again, de Toilet's army is in position and ready to receive. So it's just a case of let's bring these Cossacks down here. Alright. When the time comes, this lot should approach, at which point they should get point blank ranged by the guns. We'll also bring up again this reserve element. Let's bring up the second part of the main reserve. You know what? I might actually bring up some of my heavy cavalry as well. The military order, for example. What could we bring up? If I brought up, say, the Golchakov has... Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to bring up some of my heavy cavalry. It's only going to be a brigade of it, but it's still a brigade of heavy cavalry, which should really be able to massacre quite a few things in this little fight. There is nothing else, I don't think, to do. So, I suppose if I wanted to do something, I could. So let's look at my line. We've got the line stretching down here, down here, down here. It's a little overextended in my opinion, but the fight should be taking place soon enough. Especially with Ney approaching, because Ney will have to bash his way through de Toilet's force up here at the Windmill Hill. As I do not intend to give him a free pass to push forward. If he wants to go anywhere, he's going to have to earn it. Get those licks out of the way. Yeah, that should... Looking to put these 12-pounders into just ever so slightly better positions now that I think about it. Get them ever so slightly into better positions. Which will allow me to fairly dominate the ground. These Cossacks are to hold on to this hill for now. And they will be supported by this lot of Cossacks. So these two Cossacks are to hold on to that. In the meantime, the Dragoons and everything else are to just stay around here, and then this lot, Bernadosov will remain in reserve for him. So the Prussian advance guard is moved to where it needs to be. Do I commit some 12-pounders, some extra 12s, to help hold the Krakvitz Heights? I suppose I could. Still, for now, we have domination of the ground. If they want to advance, they're going to have to come under consecutive artillery fire, so the Bavarians are putting some strain over here. but not all that much in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I suppose I could fall back from here to take up position along here. But then again, it's more falling back. Considering where the line started earlier in the battle, I'm very much against further falling back in the face of the French. Because again, it will just string my line out more. I have no intention to string my line out. The funny thing is, over near Brettendorf is an incredibly useful piece of high ground that would be incredibly difficult to take, except there's no reason for me to fall back that far. So, again, it's a case of we're going to try and wear out the French as they approach. So, onwards we push, and I hope you have enjoyed. So, until next time, bye bye for now.